We begin tonight with the latest on the search for Madalina Cojocari. And good evening to you. I'm Brian Blakely. Late this afternoon, investigators released new video of the last known footage of the missing 11-year-old. Now, this is the video of Madalina getting off the school bus just before 5 on November 21st. We now know investigators have gone door to door asking for information and have even taken to the waters off Lake Norman as a precaution for any possible sign of Madalina. And tonight we have new details from one of the arrest reports that gives us a lot more information, but also a lot more questions. And Queen City News anchor Derek Dellinger is live at the Mecklenburg County Courthouse tonight. Derek, what were you able to get answered today?
Well, a lot of those questions came in the arrest report for Madalina's stepfather, Christopher Palmer. Now, specifically, the documents of his arrest were made available today. And one of the questions that we had was why it took so long for them to make the report. Well, that question was actually answered in that report. While the search for Madalina Cojocari continues, court documents are starting to reveal a lot about what happened before and since the 11-year-old girl disappeared. The documents obtained by Queen City News show a significant timeline, one that starts on November 21st. That's the last time Madalina was seen at school. This video is of her getting off the bus that day around 5 o'clock. November 23rd, the last time her mother saw her at home. Court documents say that Madalina's mother, Madalina Cojocari, and stepfather, Christopher Palmer, had an argument that night, and that the next day, Thanksgiving Day, Palmer went to Michigan, as court documents state, to recover some items. Diana went to check on her daughter that day, only to see that she wasn't in her bedroom and not really anywhere else. She didn't take it up with Palmer until he returned on the 26th, and at that point, Madalina hadn't been seen for days. But between then and weeks later, when Madalina was reported missing, both parents say there were questions among the other about what happened to the girl. No one had an answer and reportedly did nothing for weeks until last week, until officials at Bailey School came in on December 12th doing a truancy check at the home, even though no one came to the door, and finally having a meeting on December 15th, this past Thursday, where Madalina Cojocari said Madalina was missing. Since then, there are more questions that many believe only the parents can answer, questions that are not getting an answer. Al Palmer's first appearance on Monday, it became the crux of the state's case.
Both this defendant, Your Honor, as well as the mother have been interviewed and have given no information as to where this child is, where this child might be, where any information, just that they don't know where she is.
And when asked why they held off reporting, Madalina Cojocari reportedly said that she didn't want to cause any conflict between her and her husband. And as investigators search, concerns are mounting for a community who just wants to know where Madalina is. Now, both parents, they are charged with failure to file a report in the disappearance of a child. Both have been here specifically at Mecklenburg County Courthouse. Palmer went before a judge yesterday. He got a $200,000 bond. Madalina Cojocari, she got a $250,000 bond. In the meantime, that search does continue. Cornelius Police, the FBI, the State Bureau of Investigation, they are urging anyone with any information on her whereabouts, specifically Madalina's whereabouts, any idea where she might be, and any idea of where she has been, to give them a call. We're live at the Mecklenburg County Courthouse. Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.
Hopefully some of them will break into the case soon. Derek, thank you. And the neighborhood where Madalina lives with her family is holding a vigil for her tonight. It starts at 7 o'clock in the common area of the Victoria Bay neighborhood off Catawba Avenue in Cornelius. And we'll be there live. And that'll be coming up at 6:30.